Good morning/afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to dive into today's topic, understanding extinction procedures in applied behavior analysis, or ABA. We'll explore how extinction works as a powerful strategy for reducing unwanted behaviors, look at how to implement it effectively, review some practical examples, and discuss key considerations to keep in mind. This is an essential area for anyone working with behavior interventions. So let's get started. Extinction in ABA is essentially about decreasing or stopping a behavior that was previously reinforced. It works by no longer giving the reward or reinforcement that was encouraging that behavior in the first place. When the reinforcement is withheld, over time, we see the behavior happening less and less. The main goal here is to address why the behavior happens by removing what motivates it, which naturally causes the behavior to decline. This approach focuses on changing behavior by targeting its root cause rather than just the behavior itself. The main purpose of extinction in applied behavior analysis is to reduce or eliminate problematic behaviors. This is achieved by identifying and removing the reinforcement that is maintaining those behaviors. Without that reinforcement, the behavior is less likely to continue or happen again. Over time, this process helps the individual to learn and adopt more appropriate behaviors in place of the unwanted ones. First, we start by identifying a reinforcer that is maintaining the behavior. This means understanding what is actually encouraging or rewarding the behavior to continue. Without knowing the specific reinforcer, the extinction process can't be effective. Next, we consistently withhold that reinforcer every time the behavior happens. For example, if a tantrum is being reinforced because the person gets attention during it, then no attention should be given while the tantrum is occurring. The key word here is consistently. Any reinforcement, even occasionally, can weaken the extinction process. Over time, because the behavior is no longer followed by the reinforcement it was used to, the person is less likely to continue that behavior. Essentially, by removing the reward, the behavior gradually decreases. Here we have 3 examples of how extinction is applied in ABA to reduce unwanted behaviors. First, consider a child who throws tantrums to get candy. By withholding the candy during these tantrums, the behavior gradually decreases because the child learns that tantrums no longer lead to the desired reward. Next, a student might call out answers to gain attention from peers and the teacher. If both the teacher and peers consistently ignore this calling out, the behavior tends to diminish since it's not reinforced by attention. Lastly, some individuals may engage in self-injurious behavior as a way to escape from tasks. By no longer allowing escape as a consequence of this behavior, the self-injury usually reduces over time. In each case, the key is that the reinforcing consequence is removed, which leads to a decrease in problematic behavior. When applying extinction, one important concept to understand is the extinction burst. This refers to a temporary increase in the behavior's intensity or frequency right after the extinction procedure begins. It might seem like the behavior is getting worse before it gets better, but this is actually a normal part of the process. Consistency is absolutely crucial when using extinction. If the behavior is only sometimes not reinforced, or if reinforcement happens unpredictably, it can actually make the behavior stronger instead of reducing it. So, sticking to a consistent approach is key to success. Managing the challenges that come with extinction is also very important. This means planning ahead and having strategies in place to deal with any resistance or frustration that might arise, both from the individual exhibiting the behavior and from those implementing the intervention. With careful preparation and support, extinction can be much more effective